So here's an update on the Yakisugi project. We got the freshly milled pine beams that we're going to be using in a raised bed garden. And we tried with the propane torch to burn these things and it just wasn't going to happen. I got one board done over here, probably took an hour. So I built this little fire pit. It's shallow. It's so the boards can be right close to the coals, and I got some good firewood, oak and some locust, all nice and dry, very hot burning. And these boards are resting just like an inch from the coals, sometimes right on the coals, and they're burning quick. So maybe this is the wrong thing to do, and you can let me know in the comments, but it sure seems to be working a lot better than a torch. This pit here is approximately 3 by 5. These are 2 by 8 pine, eastern white pine boards. Some are really wet. I didn't let these dry out, which would have been the right thing to do. In hindsight, if I could let these sit stickered and covered for a year, this would go even quicker. But since I don't have that luxury to wait, I am doing it this way, and it seems to be working great. The only question I have is, how much do you char these boards? I tried to find that information. I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube, try and learn this process, but none of them really said at what point are they good. I know a lot of people just like the decorative finish of Yakisugi, so they just got to burn them a little. But I'm doing it to preserve this wood, to make it last longer. So I don't know what the right level of charness is. I got this pile done over here, and to tell you how quick this is, it's not even noontime yet. I think it's around 11. I started this around, I think I put the first boards on around 7:30, 8 a.m. So in a little over 3 hours, 4 hours, we did all these boards, and that's way better than the torch. I really think this is the way to do it. Again, if I'm wrong, let me know what I'm doing wrong. But anyways, this is what we're doing. Save time and make this process a little easier. I got a pair of welding gloves on, and I'm just sliding the boards around as necessary. I mean, I think it's supposed to have that kind of charred look to it, like where you start seeing these sections raise up with the squares. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe that's too much. That's how I'm doing it. And then we're gonna scrub these down with a brush when we're all done, just because we're gonna use them in a garden. You don't want to get black every time you go in the garden and brush up against one of these. So. But anyways, it seems to be really working good with this method. And I could have done a bigger pit, but I think the fire would have been harder to attend. And this is nice. I can pull and slide the boards to get whichever area needs it, and then have an area that's already done sticking off of it so it doesn't get charred too much. So I'll let you know when I'm all done and we start building with these things. It's an adventure. I have never done this before, so it's very interesting, and hopefully save us money, because to buy rot resistant lumber like cedar or white oak or milled locust in this area is way too expensive. And the pine is very plentiful. White pine is great to work with. So I'm happy to use it wherever I can, and if I can use it for this kind of stuff, that'd be great. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.